America, the land of fast food, big brands, and global influence. But what if I told you that in some corners of the world, the most iconic American products are banned? From McDonald's, Coca-Cola, and Hollywood movies to iPhones and Western tech, nations are pushing back against US dominance, and the reasons will shock you. Stay tuned as we reveal 10 countries that have completely blocked American goods. Number 2 will blow your mind. It's the last place you'd expect. Let's dive in. Before we start, smash that like button if you think America's global reign is under threat. Now, let's get to the list. Starting with Russia, a nation waging a full-scale war on American brands. In 2022, after 30-plus years in the country, McDonald's, Starbucks, KFC, and Coca-Cola vanished overnight. But here's the twist. Russia rebranded them. McDonald's became Vkusno I Tachka, meaning tasty. Full stop, same burgers, new name. Is this Russia's way of erasing America's footprint? You tell US in the comments. North Korea bans all American products. No iPhones, Netflix, or Nike, just pure isolation. But here's the hypocrisy. While ordinary citizens face prison for owning a Western song, the elite smuggle in Coca-Cola, iPhones, and even US whiskey. Sound unfair? Drop a below. Iran's government calls Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and even Levi's jeans symbols of Western evil. Apple products, banned. Fast food, illegal. But Iranians risk everything to get Dunkin' Donuts, Nike sneakers, and iPhones on the black market. Is this ban failing? You decide. Cuba banned Coca-Cola for 50 years, a relic of the Cold War. Even today, US companies struggle here. But with tourism booming and citizens increasingly demanding American brands, will Cuba finally open up? Comment your predictions. Venezuela's economic collapse forced out Ford, GM, and Kellogg's. Visa, MasterCard, and even Pepsi. Gone. But here's the tragedy. Citizens beg for American goods while the government blames the US. Is this ban making life worse? Spoiler. Yes. India, a US ally, is quietly banning Google, Microsoft, and Hollywood films. Why? To curb American cultural imperialism. But with 1.4 billion people hooked on Netflix, Apple products, and American pop culture, can India really resist? Debate below. After the Taliban took over, Pepsi, Western music, and even Colgate toothpaste were banned. But the irony? The Taliban uses abandoned US weapons. Make it make sense. China's biggest showdown, banning Google, Facebook, and Twitter while pushing Huawei, WeChat, and TikTok. Now, nationalists boycott McDonald's, Nike, and Apple. As US-China tensions escalate, Beijing has expanded its ban to include US microchips, AI software, and even Hollywood movies accused of propaganda. Is this the start of a cold tech war that may reshape the global economy? Comment below. Shock alert. The EU isn't just banning your burgers, they're declaring war on America's global influence. Let's break it down. US beef, banned. GMO crops, illegal. Mountain Dew, too toxic for Europe. But here's where it gets scary. The EU Parliament is now targeting American tech giants like Meta and Google, slapping them with $10 billion fines for data colonialism. And it doesn't stop there. Hollywood? The EU claims US films are cultural manipulation, so they're funding European studios to replace Marvel and Netflix. Imagine a world without Barbie or Stranger Things. Boring, right? But the real bombshell, the EU is drafting laws to ban TikTok unless it hands over its algorithm to European regulators. This isn't just about privacy, it's about crushing American innovation. Are they protecting citizens or sabotaging US power? You decide. Drop a if you think Europe's playing dirty. Number 1 will stun you. Turkey, where the boycott of American goods has turned into a full-blown cultural war. Rewind to 2018. President Erdogan told Turks to burn their iPhones and switch to Samsung. 4 dealerships vandalized. Coca-Cola, dumped into the streets as protesters chanted "Yankee go home." But here's the twist you missed. Turkey didn't stop there. They've banned US payment systems like PayPal, forcing citizens to use homegrown apps. Hollywood, any film portraying Western degeneracy, like Wonder Woman or Avengers, is censored. And now, Turkey's making deals with the devil, buying Russian missiles, partnering with China's Huawei for 5G, and ditching the dollar for gold-backed trades. Turkish markets are flooded with Chinese EVs and Russian gas, while US exports plummet by 60%. Is this the final nail for America's influence, or just Erdogan's political theater? Spoiler: either way, the US is losing. Comment Turkey if this blew your mind. From Russia's burger rebrands to Turkey's iPhone purge, nations are rebelling against American products. But this isn't just about snacks or smartphones, it's about power. Is the US facing a global mutiny? Or are these bans just political smokescreens? Here's the harsh truth. Every boycott chips away at America's economy. Every banned film weakens its cultural grip. And every lost market hands China and Russia more control. So, what's next? Will Walmart's shelves go empty? Will Hollywood collapse? You tell US. Drop your wildest predictions below. We'll feature the most viral comments in our next video. If this left you angry or shook, smash that like button, subscribe, and join the 1 million viewers fighting to stay ahead of the world's secrets. Turn on notifications, because tomorrow's video will expose the secret US companies still controlling the world. And trust me, you'll never guess #1.